Hello there everyone, and welcome back after a somewhat longer break than I had necessarily intended, back to the channel and to these live streams. If you've been tuning into any of these live streams over the last, at this point, couple of months, you'll know what we're about to do. We're going to go out and we are going to play an SRB2 mod to mentally remember what it was like before we do the 5k subscriber special, which is a big character ranking of all the various characters and mods I've covered over the years. In the last couple of streams we were covering the chaotics, so 3 characters per stream, but this stream, as you can probably guess from the thumbnail, is intended to be entirely and exclusively about the character we're loading up today, which is Samus Aran from the Metroid Vanguard mod. This is a very complete overhaul of the game. It includes new stages, new music, new everything. It just happens to be with a character, so I figured let's go and try him out on the stream. It was a big enough mod that I didn't feel like I could really do it justice, doing it separately, off camera, if you will. Now, I remember this being quite awkward to control. I remember just, attacks firing out non-stop even when I wasn't pressing anything. But hopefully, somehow miraculously, with years of time in between, it's fixed itself. That's the hope. Is it a realistic hope? Maybe not, but it is the hope. There we are. Let's start Samus. Right, okay, so a lot of things to start with then. Right. I haven't actually played a Metroid Prime. I mentioned this in my review, but I still haven't got around to it. I don't play much of anything on Nintendo consoles, to be honest. I see no reason why we don't just go for the first one. Right. Okay. Can we go back? No, we can't go back, so I guess I'm going to have to set it to auto because I already said this. We'll just go automatic for all of the other bonus stuff in the Metroid Vanguard mod. Let's not play without saving, shall we? Bit awkward. 0 missing. Let's try hyper mode. Although this is just for the character and that's gonna alien whatever. Let's do hyper mode. Changes some enemies around to make them a bit more considerate of the thing we're doing. Right. Gunship is taking heavy damage. Auto thrusters online. Self repair engaged. Samus is here, nothing else to it. The rest of the way will have to be on foot. Who fired that laser? Does the target have access to such firepower? I believe the target's Eggman, if I remember correctly. So for a simple bounty. Alright, get off my screen. Right, we are targeting a motorbug, not motobug, crawler there. Custom 2 is our basic gunshot. Let's jump onto the gunship, as they say. What's in here? Ah yes, this is the equipment and stuff. Don't really have any items yet. Options. I'm sure we'll figure all of this out eventually. Secret data. Okay, whatever. Let's exit this ship. Oh. That'll be some of that custom effect. Oh, come on. How much damage does that deal? My god. Right, morph bombs, normal fire while morphed. Okay, well I need to be morphed first. Let's take these guys out first, because clearly they're a lot more dangerous than they usually are. Let's take them out from a safe distance. Then normal morph. Try to remember which button I've selected. There it is. There's normal fire. Doesn't look like you can jump while in that mode, which is a bit strange. It looks like rings are replaced with these sort of health things. That's cool. Oh, take you out. Don't want to get too close. Some missiles, though we don't actually have any missiles yet, so I have to grab this quickly. Charge fire. Oh, sorry, charge beam. Spider ball? What does spider ball do? Okay, we get it. That's how the charge beam works. We can climb walls like this, though there isn't really anything on that wall. I don't know why that was the one I went for. Okay, it's not as bad controlling it as I remember it being, but I'm sure once we start getting all of the other stuff you expect in a Metroid game, that'll change a little bit. Just, you know, when there's more stuff to worry about. Right, something there. What's that? Is that just missiles? Board in. But necessary, I'm sure. 1-ups look to be unchanged. Oh no, they up our health maybe? Oh, this is going to be where that comes in useful. Right, missiles. What have I set fire to? There we are, that's what I've set fire to. Left on the D-pad, I should say. Right, I'll take out loads of enemies. Kind of useless at the end of the day, because you can't actually get to them, but that's what it is. We're getting a lot of items already, but that's of course good. Let's see what just the big shining star is. Okay, we get Chaos Emeralds if we can complete a stage without taking damage. Got it. See how realistic that is, asking me to do that, because I, again, haven't played any Metroid before. Or I've played a tiny little bit of, you know, not Metroid Prime, Super Metroid, back on like I think it was Nintendo Switch Online. I played a little bit of it there, but that's the closest I've got to playing anything like this. So, you know, quite different. And here, different type of missile, but can't use it yet. I'll take some more missiles, why not? Right. I guess we go grab this as well. This is something new. Ah, right, I see. So Eggman tokens are the same. They're just different design. Got it. Bit unfortunate, but there we are. Right, this is the checkpoints. They're now the save chambers, I believe they're called. Right, speed booster. This is where we suddenly get a lot faster. Is there a way to, like, nearly change your lock on? Kinda. No, not really. You just kinda don't know where you're looking for it. I get it. They want me to attack those guys up there. I was playing the BJ mod just a little before this. So BJ Blazkowicz, a very different type of first-person shooter. I have to say that this does a significantly better job of making you actually want to bother taking out all of these other enemies. You know, like that. It was just a case of if you really enjoy playing Wolfenstein, then, you know, you would. But otherwise, there really wasn't a point to it. Whereas with this, it's like, oh yeah, there's a very definite reason why you would bother. I'm curious what the super mode is, because I didn't have Pandora's... Do I have Pandora's box? Okay, I can't just get all emeralds. If I need to showcase that off later on. Haven't really gotten any beams yet though, so we'll want to be on the lookout for those. I think the problem is... maybe we need to look up here a bit more. There is the electro-sealed right here. What's this going to be? Super missiles. Would have liked to know what they were, but apparently it's not going to bother showing me that tutorial pop-up as much as it wants to show every other pop-up constantly. I guess maybe because I haven't got any super missiles yet, maybe. So like I've got the ability to shoot them, but none to actually shoot, if that makes sense. Oh no, you're not the one I was really aiming for. The lock-on is a little bit weird. But you know, can only use so much. Space jump, is that just a double jump? Yep. Right, lots of boost to my jump just then. Oh, should probably go and grab the invincibility up here. I wonder what that's going to be. Various shoot. Is that a temporary thing or is that permanent now? Well, I'm immune to toxic damage, whatever that is. Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out in a moment. Oh, just another one up. Oh, sorry, energy tank. Whoa, why am I acting like this? Imagine off of these. Some super missiles. No, not super missiles. Normal missiles. We'll say I'm liking this a lot. We'll probably be a little bit faster going into the next few stages because this is admittedly taking a little while. Oh, I'm now now like this. Okay. Arrival was intended as an ambush. There's escapee, which I'm assuming is from a different mod or something. Right, how do I go back into first person? Is it V? Yes. Right, we don't need to bother taking out everyone this time. Just enough to be safe. Oh, there is a full collection there, so we'll just take out all of them. Okay, there's something going on with the fish enemies. Is that the hyper mode effect, perhaps? Right, let's back away from them. Climb up here. What's in you? More missiles. Okay. Already got some missiles. Don't really need more. This would be great if I, you know, like really paid attention to where all of the like different suits and not suits power-ups are, but I don't, to be blunt. I'll be honest, I never even realised there was a red coral up here. Is that damaging? Can't quite tell. Right. Come on, guys. Get out of here. Barely scraped it. Come on. Down here. What's this? Oh, just a heal. Bit boring. Oh, you're all flying. Really, that's just what the red crawlers can do now. Beam combos. Fire while charging. Consume missiles. Anti-attack. Oh, right, I see. So, like, if I do this. And then... Oh, whoa, okay. You're behind me. I wasn't really paying attention. That broke a lot of stuff. I don't know what that was. Oh, speed booster again, I see. Let me up, let me up. Gravity suit. Move fast underwater, become immune to lava. I don't know what that was. Or is that just another suit power up? Is that just the animation for collecting suits, perchance? You're not necessarily the guy I wanted to attack there. I will say the lock-on, it is impressive how well it works, with the exception of the fact that it just never locks onto what you're expecting it to. That's the one problem with it. Right. What's down here? Nothing, okay. This is something we've already got. I would appreciate if the speed booster thing just went away. Just about got it. Oh, is that the, I see. I see. There we are, so that's the beam combo. I just, you know, because I don't use the fire buttons and all the rest of it that often, I tend to forget what the buttons actually are on my controller. Oh, ooh, various suit upgrade. Protected me from losing the tokens. It's good. I don't believe there's any more enemies for the rest of the level. So we should be fine. Just quickly come up here and grab the 1-up. Oh, sorry, I should say energy tank. And then walk through the level with a Curse Emerald. Dude Surig says, hello, hello there. Alright. I imagine the boss fights are going to be slightly more interesting than they usually are, but still not hugely tough. There we are. That's quick. Completion time, I'm assuming this is for the entire act. No deaths, that's good. And then, does Samus have an animation? Couldn't quite tell. But there we are. Metroid Vanguard. In a nutshell, that. It's differently. All this machinery appears to be in service of that scientist, but why wildly wreak havoc across the planet? What could such untargeted aggression possibly achieve? It's uncharacteristic for intelligent life. Oh, wow. Let's focus on the mission. You're a bit nattier than usual, I'll be honest, Sam. Oh, okay. Love it when stuff like that happens. And it stop attacking the item crates that I forget even exist, please. Right, I think that's everything out of the way now. Right, take you out. Speed booster there. Except what's it this time? Oh, just the jump boots again. Yeah, I have been going quite slowly up until now, but I should confirm that you can go quite fast. Playing as Samus, if you so wish. Right, great. Platform moved out of the way slightly. Let's I think it did a lot of damage to everything, but I'm not sure. Alright. Bomb there. No, apparently not. Maybe need a more powerful weapon. I don't really want to bother firing off a super missile for that. I'm assuming the super missiles are the green ones. I would like the tutorial to disappear though. Please go away. It's a bit awkward to see when you're able to use your like super fire thing. There's like a little effect, but it's quite subtle. It tells you when it's available. Otherwise, you just fire off a normal shot. Fire off like that. Fire you quickly. Looks like the buzzers are weak to the basic attack. I would like some more advanced weaponry, though. We haven't really seen any of that yet. Oh, damn it. More Eggman. Don't know what that is, but cool. Grabbed it, whatever it was. Here we are. Oh. Something down here. Oh. The problem is that we are inevitably going to get a lot of duplicate. Whoa, okay. That's what the buzzers do on this version. Nasty. Right, okay, we've dallied enough. Looking on these guys now. Let's just get this over and done with. Just grab some items on the way. We're not going to focus too much on it. I forgot it. I think there's a separate thing to the energy tanks for your ammo, but I'm not sure what they are. Right. Oh, how did you attack me from all the way over there? You were 100% not in range. Okay, so green missiles just give you more missiles. They're not separate. Okay, I don't really know how we're supposed to get more super missiles, unless we're just unlucky and haven't found any yet. Through the goal. I will say, more than anything, this mod is very impressive. Oh, I was about to say, what's the blue flames? Oh, right. It's my sip. Duh. Target signal found in current areas. Signal waning. Life forms found recently. This is the boost ball. Hold custom 1. I wonder whether this damages enemies. Let's hope if I'm actually able to hit them. It does. Cool, 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 cool. Take you out. Let's go the north. Well, let's go the way I usually go. Oh, you. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Let's take you out before anything bad happens. I will say, a lot easier to do platforming with this guy than, or with Samus than it was with BJ Blazkowicz, but still a bit awkward. Right, what have I actually set? I think I might just have to be doing double time and also be using my number pad, to be honest, because I don't think that I have actually mapped next weapon, previous weapon. Oh, sorry, no way I have. It's down on the D-pad for me. Right. Ice beam. Oh, okay. Don't use the ice beam on them. Yep, okay. Definitely don't use the ice beam on them. Fantastic. Oh, and that's how you can actually tell what each enemy is weak to before the fact as well, because they'll... It'll say on their little thing. So they're weak to whatever 5 is, beams-wise. Oh, great. Is this going to be with the charge ball, perhaps? No. There's got to be a way to break this somehow. There it is. Spazer beam. That's like a tri-shot thing. And in here, nothing great. Oh, some more super missiles. That's good. Right, let's try the Spazer beam then. Seems interesting. They're just going to be immune to everything, aren't they? You reckon they're going to have you destroy these? This version of the game? I don't reckon so. But we can just do it a different way. Don't know what that is. It's not useful to us. Whoa, okay. You die very quickly. They're resistant to this. I see, I see. It's like types in Pokemon or something as well. Let's just go this way. Is that me setting up this as ball? Just run through all of these guys, don't need to worry about it. And suddenly we're going very quickly. Nice. What the ice beam does is like a 1-2 punch, a little bit awkward to use. Can't tell if we're taking damage or whether that's acting as a ground pound. I really can't tell. Right, take you out like that. Nice. Right, let's go for the actually important one to deal with there. Not the random guy. He's in the middle of nowhere. More missiles. So I guess by collecting missiles in their like weird atrium tank thing, that's what gets you the higher amounts. The ability to hold higher amounts of them. Guess that's how it works. Go slowly here. Oh! Oh, okay, we're actually... Looks like we're somewhat immune to electricity. I can't remember which suit that was. I'm going to assume the Various suit. Or maybe it's that charge ball idea. Let's try the Spazer beam. Let's see whether that's... Whoa, okay. I don't know why I'm being cut out from targeting them so often, but okay. Let's try the ice beam. More missiles. Does he have an animation? Like, it kind of looks like he does, but then you zoom out and they really don't. Zoom in again. Target appears present in current zone. Continue a scan of surrounding area. Where are these guys? What are you even targeting here? How are you targeting that far up? Trying to hit these guys. I didn't even realise there were this many of these guys in this area, to be honest. I don't actually know whether Samus can breathe in water. I mean, she usually can in the game, in her games, right? Force Crasher. What was this? Tame the Spacer Beam combo with 15 plus certain number of missiles. Do this. Is there a version of a more annoying crustacean just to give you more crustaceans? Right, and then fire. That's the beam combo. Again, any other person, you would just know what the fire button is, but I don't. I don't use them enough to be paying attention. Oh, do you have to go and use something else for a while afterwards? So yeah, it's kind of awkward that Samus is as good at getting through levels as he is, because it kind of takes away your need to go and bother, like, actually competing or making use of all of the stuff that he is capable of. Because you can just jump over everything and, you know, fly around. Well, not fly around, but you get what I mean. So he's very quick and very agile, so you don't actually need to, like, take out enemies slowly and surely. You can just very quickly go through. Scanning, more scanning, warning, caution advised, approaching multiple Metroid life signals. Maximum firepower recommended. Should be ready, but Metroids never fail to be unpredictable. Let's go and use our spin dash down here, because that's ultimately what it is. And then tada, we end up here, I mess up, and land on a set of spikes. Typical. But it's fine, because we can just use the spike ball. Right, so you guys are technically weak to ice. Right, no, don't target. This is the awkward thing. I don't want to target the arm. I want to target the guy. I just have to use that. Use my Spacer Beam. Through here. I think there's one, maybe two more beams we're still left to get. With most of these, like, enemy power-ups, I can kind of understand where they're coming from, but the, like, multiple crustaceans, that's really throwing me. Like, where did the multiple crustaceans come from? Where's the link? Alright, hold it, super missile, boom. Kind of waste, honestly, I didn't need to really bother with that. We'll grab some more missiles. Nothing good. Let's go through here. We'll use the Spacer Beam as much as it recommends the Ice Beam, because it guarantees that we're not going to end up targeting that little thing. Seriously, where's the little crustacean coming from? Is that like a Metroid thing? There's like a crab enemy that's running around with baby crabs or something? Right. Nothing worthwhile there. It looks like if we hold R2, that like superpowers the boosters or something, when that's what's causing us to dive forward. Either that or we're just constantly triggering at the same time as everything else. Right, this is infuriating. Let's not bother. Maybe that's why there were so many of the Sark enemies. It looks like they also have baby versions running around with them for some reason. Why is everything in this stage got baby versions? Why is that the, like, secret to work with Metroid Vanguard? I know what they need. Babies. Why deep sea specifically? So that seems pretty dead. Yeah, it's a little dead. But it's alright. it's a good thing that I'm playing something a bit more different to the usual mod, to be honest, because, you know, if Chad's dead while I'm just playing more SRB2, that's one thing. But the fact that I'm playing something quite different, that's like, oh, that's fine. More missiles. I will say that I do, as much as I haven't really played much Metroid, I do love the Metroidvania genre. I just, somewhat recently, I'd say maybe a month or so ago, 100%ed Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. That's a great game. I started it probably like a year and a half ago, and then never finished it. It's only just now that I've gone and replayed the entire game, started from scratch. But yeah, that's a great game. Played a little bit of Crosscode, and I think that argues it's Metroidvania, but I think they're arguing that in the same way that at this point every game out there is a Metroidvania. Because funnily enough, a Metroidvania, in terms of progression, is a really interesting idea. It saves you a lot of work because you don't need to make. You can just go back to old levels and use old assets. There's a lot of reasons that, you know, Metroidvanias have gone as popular as they are. Right. Here is our custom level, the first of 2 for Metroid Vanguard. This isn't going to be considered for the character ranking in the same way that I'm not considering all the stuff that comes with the Silverhorn mod pack. But it is, like, if you're looking at playing the mod, it's definitely worthy of consideration. Obviously, like, why wouldn't it be? Am I supposed to get, like, a torch or something? Because it's very dark and I don't know where I'm going. Oh, of course, the morph ball. But on to here. Continue along. End up with some sort of weird ziggurat. We drop down here. I thought it was just a pit, but there were particles coming off of it, so hopefully there's something. Is this the Metroid Queen level? I think it might be. In case you're unfamiliar, this mod also has multiple custom boss fights. I think this might be, yeah, this is one of them, 100%. This is definitely the Metroid one. I think the other one's Metal Sonic, like an infected Metal Sonic or something. Alright. When's the boss going to arrive? It's Ice Beam, isn't it? Yeah. Right, this is going to trigger a boss fight. Or it should do. Gone dark. Where's it going to come from? Is it going to drop down from the roof? That's got to be it, surely. Oh. Oh, it's just... starts with just Metroids. Right, we have a bunch of Metroids to deal with, and then we've got the boss fight. My mistake. That, you know, you gotta forgive me, that looked like a boss fight room, let's be honest. Ooh. We got close. They don't take extra damage from the space beam, so we'll keep that in mind. My boy Metal Sonic would never be infected. Look, I love Metal Sonic, but let's be honest, he is 100% the first guy who's going to get infected in a Metroid situation, isn't he? You think that Sega is ever going to resist an opportunity to nerf Metal Sonic? Be real. Right. It's a little bit awkward. Oh. Oh. Are you on my head? No, not yet. Why are you so tanky? You all seem to have completely different levels of health, I'm going to be honest. I don't know why that is. Is this an elevator? There we are. Get a new item. Blizzard Burst. Okay, that's going to be useful considering what I reckon we're about to face. Right. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Awkward start to the fight, but there we are. Right, this is the Omega Metroid. I thought it was the Metroid Queen, to be honest. But no, it's apparently not. It is a very cool fight, I will be honest. Especially by SRB2 standards. Because let's be real with ourselves. SRB2 is not necessarily known for great fights. I don't know whether I've quite, you know, in my videos made it out enough yet, but I really don't like the boss fights in SRB2. Like, I don't like them at all. I'm really not a fan. Right. Oh, come on, let me get out of the way. Oh, come on. Too many buttons I've got to hold at once. Did I use the Blizzard Burst? Yeah, I mean, that certainly looks like it was the Blizzard Burst. Get in here. Where are you? Actually, good point. Why aren't I using more missiles? I don't need to be using beams. Is this just I can't do anything until this thing fixes itself? That's ridiculous. I really feel like this would be more health, to be honest. Like, how long does it take for the thing to fix itself? Like, can I fire yet? No. There we are. Yeah, it made me realise, like, why aren't I just using missiles? They're going to do more damage, surely. I mean, I say that, but, like, nothing I do seems to be doing any damage at all other than the blizzard. Oh, you... Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, it's a cool boss. Game over. I've collected loads of lives. Or does it just do that? For every fight. Alright, hold custom 3. Yeah, that's it. It kind of saves where you last were and then teleports you straight to it. Oh, right. Let's not run straight into the guy this time. We will drop a load of attacks on it straight away. Right. What we want to do is do that. Then that's the Blizzard Burst. Did not much of anything, to be honest, compared to last time where it was just like sat out in the middle of the arena for ages. That was disappointing. It doesn't even look like it did any damage at all. Wonderful. And I'm just stuck here waiting for ages. Come on. Oh, I hate these things. The hitbox is so weird. Can I please fire something? Why does it take so long to regenerate your arm? My god. Problem is there just isn't much feedback on whether you're actually hitting. There's like a tiny little hit thing next to their health bar, but that's really it. And it, in amongst all of it, you're not actually looking at the health bar all that often. Like, I'm firing directly at it, and it's not doing anything at all. What gives? Oh, you're comboing me. Stop comboing me. I appreciate not being comboed by the boss. Oh, come on! You didn't hit me with that. Get real. That purple thing there, which I'm assuming must be health, but I can't pick it up. Like, it feels like there must be a way to disable its arms or something, but there just doesn't seem to be. And then it didn't fire out. Ooh, okay, we're still somehow alive. I guess that attack just can't kill you. Oh, it's because we used one too many missiles. Wonderful. Metroid in the big 26. Will we potentially get hosting 2 with others? Probably not. Okay, this is a bit awkward. Yeah, this mod, very fun up until you got to this boss fight. And it would be a really fun boss fight if any of your attacks actually landed properly. As it is, you just kind of sit there and hope. Really just hope your attacks will actually land. Which, you know, isn't great. Oh, right, let's not get hit straight away by them. See, like, the arms sometimes glow blue, which I feel needs to be meaning something, but it just doesn't seem to mean anything at all. To be fair, I'm fairly certain that Metroid is... I don't actually know. Is Metroid known for being difficult? Did that fire out? Yes, there we are. That's good. Now, how much damage actually... Oh, there we are. Like an actually decent amount of damage as well. Fantastic. Oh. Now we just got to wait for an age for our arm cannon to come back online. Oh, it's comboed me. The boss has comboed me again. Ah, I hate those wind things. Come on, give me my arm cannon back. I can't really do anything at all until it's back. Be one thing if it like... What? Why didn't that fire out this time? It was aimed right at the enemy, and then it just didn't come out, and it's gone and used all of my missiles as well, just for the sake of it. Wonderful. And I can't fire out my cannon anymore. I genuinely can't do anything. Oh, you got stuck. It'd be good if there was like something you could mash to get the arm cannon operational again sooner. Oi! Why did my thing just turn blue for some reason and then do nothing? Oi! Get in the ice thing, you stupid bastard. Come on, get over here. I can't see a damn thing. But I want you to take damage. I like you taking damage. I like you taking lots of damage. I also like having a good amount of health. Easier said than done. Oh, that's done nothing at all. You're comboing me again. Stop comboing me. I don't appreciate it. Oh wait, no, I can't use my missiles because my arm cannon's out of operation again for an attack that did. Oh. Okay, super missiles, not doing anything. That's an ignoble way to go. Walk backwards into spikes. Ooh. Do I have the level select option? No. I'm going to assume that's a case of they don't want you being able to teleport straight to these, because that kind of ruins the storyline, doesn't it? Right, I'm at full health anyway, so this is all actually fairly useless. Yeah, this is kind of first introduction to the fight. This is going really well. I feel there's got to be something I'm missing here. Maybe it's not the ice beam that's most effective. Maybe I'm going about it all wrong. To be honest, I think at this level, like, anything that actually hits the enemy is probably going to be more effective than the ice beam, which seems to be absolutely useless for that. Try the Spacer Beam. Yeah, maybe I just assumed, you know, because it's a Metroid, the ice beam's most effective, and maybe that isn't the case. So I've just actually been using the worst weapon for the sake. Yeah, okay. There's the problem. I assumed, Metroid, you know, they want to be using ice beams and stuff, but no, it looks like that actually isn't the case at all. Now this makes things far more reasonable. Like, look at this. Beforehand, it would be a pipe dream to even reach this amount of health. I don't like how disorienting that is. Oh, too many seas of wind. What even is he doing to create them? It's like he's just breathing them out somehow. Like, I assumed he'd be, like, slashing the air or whatever, but looking at it, he doesn't do anything at all. Like, suddenly, boom, wind slices in the air. Get out of the way. I'm getting a lot of purple circles around the enemy, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. Oh? Well, there we are. Took a little while, but we did eventually take him out. Or it out. I don't know what gender the Omega Metroid is. Right, and I believe further through this tunnel, yep. It's like some of the best mods. You get a nice little transition into the next stage. Always like that. Is that truly a Metroid? How did they propagate that kind of mutation? Even space pirates lack that specialty. What is this smuggler? At least an alliance can be ruled out. Is that the stage where Eggman's lying on the floor dead? I can't remember. I know it's a whole thing that, like, a major character is just, like, lying on the floor somewhere because someone pointed it out in the comments on the Metroid Vanguard review, but I never actually noticed it. So I was like, what, really? Okay. Or maybe it was something stupider, like I didn't realise that Eggman was the smuggler they're talking about or something like that. To be fair, the first time I played this, I really couldn't tell what the story was at all because it kept popping up at the same time tutorials were popping up, and it's like, this is too much information, you know? I need the ability to see things on screen clearly before I'm actually able to read it. You're just throwing so much at me. More super missiles, wonderful. And it's actually giving me super missiles to fill out the roster with. Wonderful as well. It's not just like, here you go, here's more ammo. Try and find some. It's strange though, the ball appears to have like less momentum than everything else. Oh, I thought that was an Eggman thing. I'm not sure whether Eggman's the only... anything. Whoa, what was going on there? Did they all just like commit suicide, this thing? Like, they all just seem to have jumped off into the void. Oh, speaking of void. was trying to land on something. Alright, let's just go the normal way then. Yeah, like the spin ball has way less momentum than the normal jump for some reason I don't fully understand. It would be nice if a save station restored your health and stuff, because I'm fairly certain that's how they work in the Metroid games, if I'm remembering, again, my very limited experience with them correctly. Wave beam! There we are. Loads of enemies have been weak to this, and we still didn't have it. Oh, this music goes unchanged because I don't think the mod has been updated since the update that this came out. Right. Bridge time. But this has been changed. Right, let's ignore the enemies. Oh, let's... Okay, we'll ignore the enemies as best as we can. Even when they start, like, teleporting around us for some reason. Did like that music there. That was good music. Did like that. Right, what's up next? Oh, I don't know why I'm asking that. Obviously, it's JackalMan Act 2. Duh. Right, they're weak to something number 5, whatever that is. So we'll find out soon enough. Like, seriously, are they teleporting or something? I don't get what the idea is. Like, the electric field I can more or less gather. But the rest of it's like, I don't know what you're doing. More missiles. Individual missile. Yeah, they're definitely teleporting. What's the... yeah, I'm not really getting the idea behind some of these, like, Metroid Vanguard specific changes to enemies. Like, some of them make sense. Like, crawlers now have projectiles. Duh. You're playing a first-person shooter. It makes sense for the enemies to have projectiles now. But then stuff like, for some reason, a crustacean has a baby crustacean next to it. Okay. Or, egg pawns can teleport for some reason. Okay. Why? Why is, like, the sealed enemy able to teleport? It's a bit random. Music reminds me a lot of The Witcher, because I'm playing a lot of that at the moment. Just very moody. Bit sad. Like, something grand's happened, but it's all over now. Oh, no, don't get out of the way of them, Samus, you stupid idiot. Wave blast buffer, wonderful. Just go away, egg pawns, I can't take this anymore. I'm being haunted by him. Oh, that's good though. One up there. That means an energy tank, and it means at least a partial health refill. You're a lot floatier than usual with Samus. So I do kind of like, actually. Oh, this was a mistake. But we got it back anyway. We clawed it back. Right, that's an Eggman capsule. You can't trick me any... Oh, you bastard! Feels like a ground pound's kind of missing. I feel like Samus would have a ground pound somehow. Again, having not played any Metroid, it just feels like solely the Metroid games have ground pounds in them. Let's see. Oh, the speed booster kicked in when we've already overshot where we're going. Oh, speed booster, you're doing me in here. And then the fact that you're not gripping onto the wall for some unknowable reason, that's also not helping. But it's fine. I'll forgive you for getting me up here without needing to actually work for it. Nice. Very nice. Right, there we are. That's JackalMan. I'm nearly done. I think it's Arid Canyon's the other stage with a custom level at the end of it. I would like a bit of a health refill, please. Like, that'd be really nice, you know. Getting some health back. Just saying. Could really do with the health. Didn't realise that they don't give you any health in between levels. Oh, just about dodged him. Right, egg pawns, do they do anything? No, not really. Right, not that. Strange that he gets a shield for one phase and then the final phase he doesn't get it. Bit random. We do 1%, I'll take that. Taking a fair length of time, but then this is pretty fun. Oh yeah, Metroid. Arid Canyon's a completely different time, isn't it? Are they on a train? Is that what the hint is there? Oh yeah, it's Fang's dead, isn't he? It's not Eggman that's like lying on the floor because, you know, you still have to have all of the fun of boss fights and stuff. It's Fang is the one that's transporting the Metroids, and he's the one that's dead on the floor in a moment. Remembered it eventually. Red floor looks a little bit strange. Not quite sure what the idea is there. But it's good to finally be restoring some health. We can grab that, 100%. Did we grab it? I have no idea. No, we didn't. Oh. Oh, okay, there's stuff down here. Why aren't you climbing? Why are you getting like halfway up climbing and then just turning back? Don't have the juice for this, do we? Wonderful. Okay, guess we're going this way now. We're gonna have to grab this energy tank instead. No, no energy tank? Wonderful. Feel cheated. Oh, overshot it. Or try to overshoot it, I should say. Right, I think that's an Eggman container, so we'll ignore it. Head up this way. Oh, come on. Oh, got up here somehow. Plasma beam. Final item we hadn't... Or final... What does it say? I didn't quite read its description. It's strange, like some things have, you know, like little unique descriptions and little boxes appear in the corner, and then other things, it's just like, go and read the thing in the console right before it disappears. Right. But it's good to finally get this super powerful weapon. Right. Oh, yeah. There we are. Worked out better than I thought it would. Don't know what's going on with the lighting there, but whatever, man. Right, I think it's this wall that there's a platform at the top of. Oh. The same. There's like a slight delay on how long you can how quickly you can switch back into your morph ball, and that's throwing us off a little bit. Well, I say us, it's throwing me off. Right. Come on. I really like it when a character lets me skip this rope section, because it's so boring. But I guess Samus is not that character. Okay, I guess the bastards just blow themselves up. Right, okay, no, we still got another station we'll get to the customer. Signal is entered nearby mines, warning Metroid scan confirms mutation. This mystery smuggler has turned out interest. Oh, wow, okay. That's a lot more powerful than I thought it would be. I didn't realize that the effect was that strong. Power grip. Now jump and morph onto letters. Oh, you... Wonderful. Thanks, game. Right. Squeeze past them. Okay, not quite. A little too high. I think the wall isn't actually a wall there, which is what's throwing that off. As much as it looks like we should be able to grip onto it. Are they just tiny buzzers everywhere? Oh, I get it, because they're like moths drawn to the lantern. I get it. I get what the creators were going for. Cannon turned blue again for some reason. This guy's blue for an amazing reason. Oh, how well is this going to go with their new movement? Oh, great. Again, really could do with a health refill. Oh, is that thing still there? I would have assumed it had died. Oh, you... Wonderful. Something was happening there. I'm not entirely sure what, mind you. Come on, there we are. Oh. item. These are all Eggman crates, apart from that one up there. I will gladly take the extra health, considering that we are once again low. Very low, actually. Wonder, can we still shoot our... Yes, we can. I wonder what that does to the electric barrels. Well, no reason not to find out. Okay. We'll find out when we're actually facing an explosive barrel. Which we aren't from this point on, I should have remembered. There we are, we've actually got another energy bar again. Wonderful. Train. I get the feeling we're going to have a very different sight going on to it this time, compared to the usual gameplay experience. Right, what does the train look like? Oh, there's no train at all. We go deeper into the mines. Gruesome violence incoming. Use Samus mat to hide gore in the console to hide scene. Nah, I can take it. Secret facility, is that the idea? Like this is a secret Eggman base or something like that. Okay, not climbing up there, I guess. So where am I going? Oh, okay, there is a tiny little gap there. Another door closed, that way's locked in. Yeah, they've really done a number on Fang, to be honest. Like, really done a number on him. Door's now open, that's good. Drop straight down. We're 100% going to die to whatever's down here, because we do not have anywhere near enough health to deal with whatever it's going to be. But why not? Oh, okay. Oh, it's Dark Samus, isn't it? That's the boss. Oh. Fake Dark Samus, I see. Whatever happened there, don't do it again, please. I don't like it. Oh. Okay. There was some health somewhere. I would like to get to that health, please. Oh, why did you go so far back, Samus? Oh, okay, I don't know where I am. You're way too close, Dark Samus, you throw me off. I can't see a thing. Right, game over. Yeah. Right, let's finish this. I thought this stage was longer, to be honest. But no, it's pretty short. Okay. We should do a lot better here, though, seeing as we're starting with, like, 3 times the HP. Unlike last time. The only problem is when there's so much going on screen that you can't tell where you are or what's going on. Oh, okay. Clip through the ground somehow? Okay. Operation was completed successfully. Does it not make you go through Egg Rock and Red Volcano, or? Oh great, of course you got a laser. Why wouldn't you have a laser? And you drop bombs still. Oh, you... Are you still alive? How the hell are you still alive? Okay, Red Volcano does exist. Whoa, why are your things so big? SIP repairs are 96% complete. Sending mission report status to HQ. Oh yeah, of course, because I'm just going to use the SIP to get... Oh yeah, good time for the grip to come in. Handy. Haha, handy. As an example of how you definitely can play Samus as a pretty typical SRB2 character, despite the fact that they are, you know, definitely, according to my archetype definitions, a maverick with a combat focus. They do have really good mobility as well. Like them a lot. I reckon they're going to be very high on the list, whatever they end up being. Unique artifact signature detected in zone. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that could be referring to. Because I don't think this stage received anything unique. Oh yeah, we're immune to lava, aren't we? Oh yeah. Or at least immune enough to it that I can get away with being sloppy here. Yeah, so all of that about avoiding lava, don't even need to bother doing that. I just need to avoid the enemies. Avoid being crushed here. Just a swarm of them. Swarm of tiny little fire lanterns. There's something lanterns, I think. Whatever the case is, they're not exactly the most memorable set of enemies. Right, I think now they're in space, I'll go grab us some Chaos Emeralds, because I want to see what like a Super Samus looks like. Obtain the Hyper Beam. Overcharge your energy past its limit to gain Hyper Beam ammo. I gotta be honest, I have no idea how to gain extra energy, because I'm assuming this is what they're talking about. I've just realised I have no health at all. Yeah, because it's not talking about that clearly. So I don't quite know what it means by overcharging for Hyper Beam ammo. I mean, other than hitting electrical circuits and stuff, of which there is nothing here of the sort. Oh. Oh, does standing on lava count? No, it doesn't look like it. Strange. Okay. Oh, you... Alright, I'm starting to do crits now, which I haven't seen before. Is that just because I've got the right kind of weapon, or is that a super thing as well? Just everything works equally well on everything. Nope, okay, it is a hyper beam thing. Okay, that does not recharge our ability either, apparently. So yeah, I really don't know what it means by overcharging your ammo. Grabbed, what was that, speed booster again? Not the one I necessarily meant to hit. Or whatever. Yeah, kind of want to go for the snail first. Overcharge means hold up the fire button. Okay, I get it. Thank you, Spacebarrel 21. All other jackers watching. Here, nearing the core. Not here in the core, nearing the core. Last opportunity for powering up is here. Right, so fire burn. I'm going to assume you need to be using the right button as well. I see. Okay, so it's not like the other beam weapons where it's mapped. Let's go this way. I think this is a bit more spacey. Yeah, so it's not like the other buttons where the or the other beams where it's mapped to your usual effect. It's instead mapped to the same place you fire missiles from. That'll be where the difference in communication comes from. Let's not go that way. There's a little more platforming there, and it's not going to be fun in first person. I gotta be honest, this doesn't sound anything like any Metroid song I've heard. Where does this play in the games? This is very different to everything heard through the rest of the level pack. Oh, you're firing off a lot. Looks like it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it does a lot of... It's got a big area of effect. Don't throw me off. Alright, let's go the sneaky way. If we can. And I reckon we can. We just need to get up here, which is maybe a little harder than I gave it credit for, because we... Okay, yeah, never mind. We'll have to go the normal way. Boring. Let's grab all the stuff down here. Gotta be honest, I think I still prefer the plasma beam, to be honest. I'm just used to, again, it's just an awkward button to press because of how my like fire and normal fire and previous next weapons all set up in the corner of my controller. It's just a bit awkward to press it for the plasma beam. So I haven't used many missiles through this playthrough. So yeah, I mean, it's a thematically appropriate super bonus, I guess. It's just not necessarily all that great for me. Just because of the way that I've set up my controller. at the end of the day, we are just looking at the character, and this is very impressive character. The rest of it's a bit, you know, here or there, like the extra levels and stuff are a little bit awkward. Not bad, but all that. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is definitely getting a very high ranking. Ooh, just about to squeeze through. This is going to be horrible, though. I would not mind a way to skip this. But we'll try and do it in first person for the lols. Ooh, it's not actually going that too poorly, to be honest. Everyone says first person platforming can't work in games. Here we are proving them wrong. Easy. I'm pretty sure if you overcharge and hold bomb at the same time with every weapon besides the customer one, it has a variant that disables your weapons temporarily but does a lot of damage. Yeah, I figured that one out. It caused me a bit of frustration during the Omega Metroid boss fight. I will put it that way. But yeah, no, I know about that. I just haven't used all that much because the benefits, like the extra damage and stuff, it doesn't really seem worth it with the amount of time it takes for your arm cannon to recharge and become usable again. It just doesn't seem to be all that worth it a lot of the time. But yeah. Blackrock is okay. There's no Metal Sonic. Is Metal Sonic here? I can't tell. Maybe. I mean, to be honest, this really isn't that tight of a deadline anyway. Okay. Though we are going to have to actually bother with this. Great. I'm sure there's probably a way to destroy spikes with this. Right, but I haven't actually figured that out fully. Sneaky, sneaky. Right, and now we just get our boosters to turn on, and we're good. Does look like the boosters are just a completely typical boost mode. Allows you to smash through spikes and stuff. Right, mark of a good speedster, this time from first person. Can you go and launch yourself beyond the limits of the level? Yes, we can. How does Metal Sonic change? Looks like he doesn't really. He goes down like a chump. And then we have to do the whole tedious thing of sitting around waiting for him to stop bouncing around. This is 100% like one of those epic rock remixes on YouTube, right? This doesn't... Again, I don't know, I haven't played much Metroid, but this doesn't sound like anything from the rest of the rest of what I've played, so I'm not curious where this could possibly come in. It's like rock remix to the main theme. Because I know it was a big thing, the Metroid Prime 4 added a bit of rock to the game. I think it was the Muscles video on the matter. And people were like, oh yeah, it was a good addition, but it wasn't in previous Metroid games, so it appears rock's not something it's dabbled in very often. Right, let's finish things off then. Let's finish off with a bang. Take out Eggman. Very fun playthrough. Is it my favourite SRB2 character? I am not sure. It's definitely got to be up there. 100%. See, the awkward thing with this is that you can't actually lock on to Eggman until the... Did he just kill himself? That's not necessarily how I meant for the fight to go, but you know, I'm not going to say no to that. If that's how they want it to go, whatever, man. Let's let Eggman throw himself off out of the arena for some reason. Doesn't look like there's a custom ending for Samus. Kind of thought there would be, to be honest, but apparently not. Other than, of course, the custom firework. Different music, though, so that's expected. What we've had up until now. Didn't expect that cool little exploit. I can guarantee you, I can promise you, right here, right now, I didn't mean to do whatever that was. That just happened. I'm assuming he must have some sort of, like, lunge attack or something, and just somehow he's just thrown himself off the cliff in doing it. But yeah, lots of fun, that. I'm not going to go and, you know, like, unveil what my top mods are at the moment, because that's, you know, kind of defeats the entire purpose of the ranking, but I think Samus may well be up there. Don't know where up there, but certainly I think in the upper echelons of the ranking. Even if there were some little things here and there, that's kind of in the totality of the mod, and because this ranking is only looking at characters, I think you can't necessarily argue with the fact that Samus is very, very impressive in that regard. Just everything, just like the little, you know, the sprites are really detailed, the progression, you know, there's nothing like it anywhere else in the game. You know, no one else is doing a full-on Metroidvania in SRB2. You know, it's not the best Metroidvania, but with what you can realistically do, it's quite good. Yeah, sprites are good, gameplay's good. Surprisingly, for a character playing a lot in first person, I find that they're not actually that bad to do platforming with. I find a lot of the time a first person only character or first person intended character, it can be a little bit awkward playing them outside of very specific levels and very specific modded levels as well. You know, ones where combat's more of a focus. But Samus, perhaps because her home series has significantly more platforming in it than the typical first person shooter, a lot of fun and fits in quite well. Still can't really believe that they just go and show Fang's desiccated corpse. That's a little bit out of left field. That doesn't. It's like at the end of Sonic Time Twisted, where you're like, okay, we're you know, fun little standard classic Sonic fan game, and then out of nowhere, Sonic rips. What's his name? Galactic? Rips the main boss's face off. And it's like, where the hell did that come from? That's bizarre tonal shift there. I suppose that this is, you know, like a drearier version of SRB2, but even so, like, just what you're expecting. It's like, oh, okay. Ugh. It's been a fair while since I've looked at the credits of SRB2. I usually just skip it. Published by a 28K dial-up modem. Thank you for playing. Again, I really did think with everything else that this would be the point where Samus plays a... like, say, there's a special Metroid Vanguard cutscene. Spacebar 21. Typically I play her in third person because I'm stuck on the Android version at the moment, but I think all the effects in the first person mode make it a lot better. Yeah, like all of the shifting of like the camera angle and like you know, her cannon moves around. It's all very impressive in first person. Less so in third person, but yeah, if you're playing on an Android, I don't even want to imagine what it's like playing in first person. To be honest, I'm surprised how well it works for me. I think it also helps that she has a... Oh, this is going to be fun, watching the AI, the bot on this mode to try and figure out what it's doing. But yeah, I think the fact that you've got the lock-on ability, so you can like look up and down, I think that fixes a lot of the problems as well that would otherwise come up with this. Like with a lot of first-person cameras, first-person mode characters, you kind of get this awkward thing where because you can't really look up and down on controllers, and I'm assuming same on mobile devices, it can be really awkward playing as them. But no, Samus worked. Seeing as I'm going to be moving on to Steve soon enough and seeing how they work, I imagine they're a little less successful, if I remember correctly. Because there's ugh, there's a lot more looking up and down, and again, you can't really do that on controller. I've never found a way that works properly. But yeah, whatever the case is, good time. It was good coming back to Metroid Vanguard, and whatever the problem was the first time around, it didn't really come up here. This was a very smooth experience. It all worked as you would have expected it to. So, a lot of fun, good character, good times. So yeah, gonna leave it here for now. Next stream, hopefully, I say it all the time, but hopefully they'll be a bit closer to each other. Probably start working through Steph characters. Or maybe do the characters around Steph characters. There's only like 11 characters left I've got to go and script, although I still got to go record footage for all of them and all the rest of it. Or something like crazy, like 20,000, 30,000 words at the moment. It's again, far and away the biggest video I've ever made, and it's nowhere close. It's huge. But yeah, that's for next time. So, next SRB2 review proper, that's going to be Huggett. It's just delayed because I've gone and fully redone the script for it. So, that'll come hopefully sometime over the next week. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. But for now, adios and ciao. Once I can actually end the stream. Ciao.